Hello, in this video I just wanted you to show how you can set up, for example, your Zoom detail point if you don't want icons or labels or something like that, or just a highlight like this one. If you go over it with the mouse, then the object gets a panning effect or any effect you want to have. So this is a really simple thing. You just have to know in the navigation system all things that come in with click with the mouse or touch, they all come with the trigger box. So you don't need the billboard, you don't need the label to get the system running. The clicks always come in over the trigger boxes, and so you can always use the trigger box, and that's really cool and easy for all points. So for this panning effect, the first thing we have to do, I think this will be one thing because one user asks for this, and maybe something for the will come with the next update, but it is really easy to do. This is you need something that you can hide your billboard if you don't want it here. So I show you, I did this in my Zoom detail target blueprint. If you edit blueprints, you see here our standard blueprints for the first map for the showroom. For the main map this one. So when you edit this, you can double click this, then it opens. I just created a variable hide billboard, boolean, set it public, and then in my construction script, this is where all is constructed for the Zoom detail point. I just drag my material billboard in and set visibility. Then you get this, what I have here. Here I set it off, I did a branch, I dragged my hide billboard in, connected up, and this is public. So if you now if it says okay, if the user set it to true, then it set my billboard to hidden, and if not, all goes the normal way. So you can see if I now get this Zoom billboard, to move this here and go down, I have my hide billboard. If I take this off, I have my icon here, and so this icon is away. Yes, that's all. So now the billboard is hidden, but the mechanic is completely running. So if you click here, then this will be a Zoom detail point. That's for all points the same. And how can we do this effect? This effect is, I think the simplest way to do this is with a decal material. That's really easy. For my example, I go now to my UI materials. I have done a duplication of the info point because they have this running effect. Name this decal and set it up like this. I just have here's the panning effect, and I just disconnected all things that have this info icon in it. So I just wanted the line. So if you then get it like this, you also can delete one moment, all things that are not longer needed. So it should then look something like this, just the color and the alpha for this running thing, and here the transparency for the background. And here, the important thing here is to set this shader then to a deferred decal, and then all is done. And yes, we can save it also. a decal material works the way that if you drag it in, so now it's working. If you drag it in, it goes over all objects where this dummy is. So, and we don't want to place this dummy on every point. So we bring this dummy into our zoom detail point. And for this, just go here and add component detail decal. If you hit this, you get this decal thing, and there you just choose your new created decal material. I did this already. I have it now here under the box trigger, so this will come through. This is now my new created material, my new created decal. You have then, I delete this now because I have it already, just bring it down in the scale to a size of the trigger box, and then drag it under the trigger box, and then all Forex is working normally. So for example, if you take this and if you then go to button size, this is all connected and working. So you can set up all you like in the old way. Yes, we have our material in, we have set it under this, and now we are completely fine. So now we can control this with our hits or clicks that coming in on the trigger box. If you see, I did this here, just move this away. I go on begin cursor over, I set visibility on, and on end cursor over, I set visibility off, and this I did for my decal. Here also just drag it out, type in set visibility, and then you get this nodes connected up like this. Then this works for the box trigger. And on the box trigger, you can create these events by clicking here on begin cursor over, or whatever you like to control the things. The only thing, if you want only to be visible on cursor over, then you have to go to decal, and for default you have to set the visibility off. Yes, that's it. Our dummy is also visible, our green dummy for this. What you now have to do is decal materials take every object in the scene. So if you, for example, have something like this table here, you don't want this decal material on this, then you have to select this mesh, type in decal, and every object has this option, receive decals. You can deactivate it for this, for other objects you don't want to have this effect, just deactivate it. And then only, for me, for example, only this drill machine will be visible when I go with the mouse over and here. So yes, and you can always use these trigger boxes into the blueprints to activate, deactivate things, or info boxes or something like this. You can also use trigger boxes in the level and activate things when the master pawn gets overlapped with these boxes. So you can do this then specific with the tag. I think he has the tag master pawn. And then if you place trigger boxes here in the levels, maybe want to give an info or something on a place or on a, then you use this tag for it. So you can do it in the blueprint of the ZoomPoints, or you can do it in your level and start things with that. But I just wanted to show that you don't need to have this UI, these icons, also not for the open level things, that this is still working, and with Decal materials you can also do cool effects on the geometry. Maybe for some things or some use cases for you, it's better and cooler. Yes, thank you. I think this it was. Bye.